Finamatua whakahoha ko kuingoa, ko sioana waka uta matangi.
Hello, Sioana. Ofatuka ko Sioana. Continue.
Pea koe tau e ua fulu maa ono ko e ni ko usitua ki a i whakautua pepe me Australia. Au ki ha taimi ko whakaau ke te ongo e ko whiunga ngā we. Pea tai maari e he ofa e o tua o mau e ki kuku kuku. Koe taimi pe mau e kuku kuku I kai toi ki te ha whanua ki te pea tonga.
I absolutely love what she just said here. What she said is she's been working in Australia for 26 years. And in that 26 years, she's been saving and saving. And what she also said, which I absolutely love, is when she has her saving or she's looking at her savings, she's not thinking of investing back in Australia. No, no, no. She's only thinking of investing back into her homeland, back in the Kingdom of Tonga.
Kureanga. E pare mia. Kau taki o tong. Te wahe pe ai mea mau fau mai ai. Ko tai me mau whakautua pe me I muri, ko tai me koko mau whakapapau iai te mau lere mai ki tonga ni. Mau tā telefoni holo. Whakamore more. Te ulea mau whakahoha pe I here volo. O e kakai, o I kai ke maongo onga tu unga whakaakoia. Kai ke ai ha me aia koe toi lava hu ke ha website ke lau. Koe mau mea pe o whai koe kumi ngai whika telefoni. Mau tā mai ke office koe, tā mai te mau al ke office koe. Mau tā mai ke office koe, mau al ke office koe.
To the government, PM, cabinet ministers, the leaders of our country, this is what they have to go through from overseas. When they call in to the Kingdom of Tonga, they call into one department. They say, no, you need to call another department. They say, no, you need to call another department.
Koe mau ngau e Australia ku nofo he pureanga. Te moi ngai panke e mau mea kui koe mau supa. Mau sio pe koe kua whiunga e paanga kua mau totongi mai whonua ki te atonga. Mau tu o toho e mau supa. Whakatau at kaulere au ki tonga. Oku tari mai e kakai hok tua. Oku nau nofo mo e nau ngahi supa lalahi au piti. Kaku nau fuia he omi ki tonga. Si ia I lohu whanga he whakatapu.
In Australia, there's something called a super, where they put in their money into the super, put in their money to the banks in Australia. People like her have taken out their super. They've sold their houses. They want to come back to Tonga. But the only reason why they don't is because it is very difficult to find out any information about how to invest in Tonga.
Koe ku kore e ke pureanga. Mau hanga mo au tuku ta whaaki ange. Ha call center ke mau tā mai ki ai pe whakatau kei ki mau tolu. O e tā mai pe tala mai mau tā ke whika koe pe ave ki mau tolu ki he. Koe uhinga e ku mahina e tolu I tonga ni kou lere me he office ke office. Whakahe mata ke wako ke ilo. Ke whaingo fua.
She urges the government to please, is there a chance of setting up a call center that we can call that call center and give us all the information? Instead of calling one number, then they tell you to call another department's number and another department's number. She mentioned she's been here for 3 months. She's been going from one department to another department to another department to another department in that 3 months. And she's going to do it because she wants to gather all the information to be able to help her fellow Australians that's behind her that wants to do the same, that wants to take out their super, that wants to sell their homes, that wants to invest in the Kingdom of Tonga, to help them to invest in Tonga.
E ai hai whahinga toka ngai kinda ma wahe mua au ki mau tolu. Talu e ku whakautua he. Tala noa lalahi pe pureanga tonga aia. Kei kai mana tua ki mau tolu koe mau mea pena e whai koe whaloho mau ni maa mei muri. Ko mau whalauang e ko ki mau tolu koe whaloho pe. Kua iai e ngahi aikon lalahia I muri e tau whanau. Ka kuhange ko ato kua nau fui a he o miki tonga ni. Pureanga. Ka kuiai mua ha whahinga whaunga. Ke si tokanga I kina ki mau tolu ku mau foki mei muri. Mau omi mo ta ilo. Mau omi pe mo mea ku mau kon mau omi o foki ki api. Tako amanaki lele e mau omi o foki mai ki api ni. Koe mau omi o kutari lele yange ki mau tolu.
She also calls out to the government of Tonga. She sat in the back and listened to the government talk about big things in here in the Kingdom of Tonga, forgetting the little things that needs to be done, forgetting the Tongans overseas. Remember the little things to help us be able to retire and invest back in the Kingdom of Tonga.
Koe kulere mai ke whakahoha atu pe. O ku iai si o mau ni ihi. Ku mau tuku pā ke mau whai e ngā ue mātonga pe mau whoki ki api. Na awahea atu mu. Ha te pui maka I he whanua. Ke tokanga I kina ki mau tolu. Ku mau tuku pā ke mau whoki ki tonga. Lewe vai malanga kau tatawa.
And to end it is from me. This is a true fact from Sioana about working with the Kingdom of Tonga, working with the government of Tonga. It is very, very hard. You know, you go from one department to another department. She's talking about her experience wanting to invest from overseas here in the Kingdom of Tonga, wanting to retire from overseas here in the Kingdom of Tonga. Her money will be able to go into our community. But let's talk about the locals. How hard it is for us locals here in the Kingdom of Tonga to be able to get something done with the department of any department of government. It's always the same thing. One department to another department to another department, and then go around again and queue on another department to another department to another department. Why is it so hard for us, the government, to be able to make it easy for the people of Tonga, our Tongan people from overseas, to be able to do anything here in the Kingdom of Tonga, especially if you have to go through a government department? Ko iai tonga kotoa, whanongo ki he kore koe ni, whanongo ki he tangi koe ni, me he kainga koe me muri. Tau whenga ha mea ke whaingo fua ke nau tolu, ke nau mauha information, ke nau lava o retire mai ki Tonga, ke nau lava o mai nau seniti ki Tonga. Hei ilo, na tokone seniti koe ni, ke ekonomi koe atau whanua. O whātu.